Hi, Frugal Couponers. This is Lori, and I have a pretty good Walgreens haul. I had a couple little snafus, but I think in the end it turned out okay because I had some bonus printouts come my way. So I will tell you about those here shortly. And I did, oh gosh, I don't know, 6 or 7 transactions. My first transaction was I did the 4x6 photo that you can get for like, sometimes I think it's been 19 cents. Sometimes today it was, I guess, 42 cents with tax. And then you get a $5, it's a register reward that'll give you $5 cash when you spend 15. So that's why I went ahead and printed out a photo I've been meaning to get for a long time. And I took it off my phone and downloaded it on the computer, and it was real easy to do that. Last time when I got a photo, they helped me in the store. So I got that, and I'd show you, but I don't think my son wants to be all over YouTube. So then my second transaction was the Shea products. So I bought one Shea Moisture for, oh, and also this is a spend 20, get $10 register reward. So I got one, the body wash for, it was on sale for $12, and you use a $5 digital. Let me get down here. So the total cost was $7. And then you have to buy two soaps because there's 7 a piece in order to get to that $20. With just the one soap, I think it was $19 maybe. I can't do math on the fly like that when I'm on video. Anyway, so they're $14, and then there's a $2 digital, so that's $12. And then I did the Shik Extreme, and this is one of my screw-ups. Ibotta has, at least my Ibotta, you can get $3 back, I believe, on that. But it's the Extreme 5, and I don't know if that Extreme 5 would have qualified for the coupon. I didn't check it because I thought that this one that I picked up was the correct one. At least I think other people were able to do that. So it was $6.99, and you use a $4 digital, so it made it $2.99. If I had the Ibotta, then obviously it would have been free. So the total was $32.99, and I had $11 in digitals, and I gave them the $5 Walgreens cash register reward thing to bring, so I could have some Walgreens cash. And so my out-of-pocket was $21.99, and I earned back the $10 register reward, which I rolled, and then the Walgreens cash. And then Fetch has $3 on my account, $1 a piece. So the total cost, minus the register reward and the Walgreens cash, made it $3.67. But I did, like I said, I rolled the $10 and the $5.32 into some other items here. But the guy in front of me didn't want his register rewards that printed out, and that was a total of $13. He left behind an $8 and a $5. And my new friend at Walgreens, at this particular Walgreens, Ryan, gave those to me, and we were talking because there wasn't anybody in line at the time, and he was saying how he tries to do the deals, and I was telling him that there's so many YouTube channels you could follow and see what other people are doing, and then write down what they're doing or print their printable list off, and it'll be easier for you to do the deals. And also I mentioned Ibotta, and guess what? He signed up with my code. He took a screenshot of my Ibotta code, and I got my first referral on Ibotta. So that's a $10 bonus. So basically everything turned out to be free on that, with those register rewards, and then from the guy before, and with Ryan signing up under my Ibotta link. So that was really nice. And there were 2 other ladies there too, and they were talking about it, and they might be doing it too. So who knows? That'd be really great. So the next transaction, number 3, was by the 4 Febreze, and where is it? the Febreze plug-in, you get the 4 for $10, and in order to, I can't remember what the issue was, but in order to use maybe the Walgreens cash or something, you needed to buy one other thing. Maybe not, I don't know. But this is the other item I got, and it was, it only cost $2.50, and I had a digital. Oh, I know what it was. I'm sorry. I'll get it together here. Buy 4 Febreze for $10 and use 1 digital coupon for $2.50. So that makes it $7.50. And in order to use my $10 Walgreens register reward from the transaction before, I needed to buy something else. So I got the Febreze plug-in, and it was $2.50, and I had a digital for that for $2.50. So using the Walgreens to pay from transaction 2, 0 out of pocket. And let's see if I can find that receipt. Is right here. And Ryan was really impressed. He was getting ready to tell me what my balance was, and he kind of said, "Oh, wow, I wasn't expecting that." So no cost to me there. And so the next transaction 4 was the Glade refills on clearance for $3.29. Several people have mentioned this, but the last person I remember watching their video was Colt, the Coupon King, I believe is his YouTube channel. And he's a young guy that is doing couponing, and he is doing a great job. I'm really impressed with him. He's a nice young man, and he's doing a lot of great deals. So I'm sure his family is really happy with all the money savings that he is bringing to the household. So if you haven't subscribed to his channel, it's Colt, the Coupon King, I believe. If that doesn't get you to it, it should get you to it. If that's not the right name, just typing that in should work. Anyway, where was I? So buy the 1 Glade refill on clearance, which is this right here, and it's $3.29, and there is an Ibotta for $2. I think some people had more, maybe $2.30 or something like that, but mine was only $2. And then buy 1 Crest for $4, and I was able to get this one here, which is a pretty big box of Crest. Usually it's, half that size for the less expensive items. And then 1 Oral-B floss, and I got that one there for $4. So both of those for $4 each. And use a $2 digital for the Crest, and the total cost was $9.29. I paid with $5 Walgreens cash. It brought it down to $4.89, and you get back a $3 register reward. And like I said, I got $2 on Ibotta for purchasing this. So it ended up being a 71-cent moneymaker. My next transaction 5 is buy the Garnier shampoo and conditioner right here. And it is 2 for $8. Use a $3 digital coupon, and the cost is $5. And then you buy one of these little bitty always liners. I don't know if you can tell, but it's very small. I think there's 20 in a package, and they are $1.79. And there's a coupon for $1.75 that actually is attaching to that. So the total cost was 4 cents. I paid with $5 in Walgreens cash, and the total out-of-pocket cost was 45 cents out of everything. Let's see, do I have that right here? Fructis, and my out-of-pocket, where is it? Is 45 cents after paying with $5 in register rewards, or Walgreens cash, I'm sorry, Walgreens points. And you get a $3 register reward. And I do have 2 of them here. So that made it free. And then, my 6th transaction was buy 2 Pantene Rescue Shots. I got 2 of those, and they were on sale for $9 each, and there's a $10 digital, so the total cost was $8. I bought the Maison Perrier drinks, and they are, what were they? For $4.50 for three. And here's where I had an oops. I scanned them, and I thought it showed up that I would get an Ibotta rebate back. I think they have a $2 rebate. And I think others were able to do it for single bottles, but much to my surprise, it was for 6 count or 12 count where they're in the boxes. So these did not work on my account. Maybe they work on others, I don't know, but they did not work on my account. So I did not get that Ibotta rebate. Total cost was $12.50, and I paid with $5 Walgreens cash, and my out-of-pocket, unfortunately, was $8.53. My transaction number 7 is the Pantene, and I bought the Volume and Body conditioner. Is that what it is? 72-hour fullness conditioner. And the cost was, they were on sale for $5 each, so a total of 10. I used a $3 digital. I paid with a $3 register reward, and I got back a $3 register reward. So the total cost for those two were $1.50 each. So that was a great deal. So everything all together, I didn't do what everything cost altogether. I should have done that, but it was getting late, so I thought I'd just get all this out. I have all my rewards over here. Like I said, the 8 and the 5 was from the guy before. Those are some register rewards I got. And then these right here, the 5, 4, and 7, I don't know what they came from. So I've got an extra, what is that, $12, $16 that I have to do on another Walgreens haul. And I'm going to do, I want to go back and get, I think there's a Gain laundry deal, and what else was there? Do the whole blends shampoo and conditioner deal. I could not find the clippers that everybody's talking about that you can get for free. They had eyebrow, the Japanique, I can't remember what they're called. They had the eyebrow tweezers and different things, but none of them equaled the $4 cost, and then there was a coupon, and then something else, or what they would have been free for that deal. Maybe I'll find them in a different store, and I can do that in another Walgreens haul. I don't typically do 2 Walgreens hauls in a week, but I will this week since I have so many of these that I want to go ahead and utilize. And like I said, I wanted to try to do the laundry deal, the whole blends. There were a few more items on my list, and hopefully I can find them all at one Walgreens and do that, so I can get the when you spend 30 get 8, spend 35 get 7, spend 15 get 5. So that would be really nice if I can accomplish that. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I try to explain things clearly. That's why I type it out, so you guys can get that. I will put it in the link to the Word document in the description. I am in between website companies right now, so I am behind on getting that where you can go to my website and get everything there for free. Hopefully I will get that in the works soon. I'm trying to transfer my domain name from one account to the other, and they don't make it easy because they want to have you spend money with them. So anyway, if you would like and subscribe to my channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you're not already signed up with Ibotta, go to the bottom and you can get $5 free from them for signing up using my code. And of course I get a little bonus out of that too. And then there's I think I have Fetch and Shopkick, and which I did get $3 from not Shopkick, from Fetch for buying the Shea Moisture. And yeah, I think that's it. So if you have any questions, let me know down in the comment section. I'd be happy to answer anything the best I can. I'm still learning, and hopefully you can learn from my mistakes. The main thing was that, oh, I did want to mention on, I had learned from Colt, the Coupon King, that on doing the Shea Moisture, if you go to the self-checkout I guess they call that contactless pay. You can, there's a glitch, and the $2 coupon for one soap will work on both soaps. And the two Walgreens I went to where I made most of these purchases, neither of them had the contactless pay. I was trying to remember where I've gone. I'm in the Houston area, so there are lots of Walgreens all over the place. And but the ones I typically go to, I think there's only one or two that have that. But you could get an extra $2 off by doing that particular deal with the self-checkout. So I wanted you to know that as well. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great Monday evening. And you might want to hit the notification bell so you can see when the next Walgreens haul comes out. I hope it's going to be a big freebie since I have all these register rewards to use. I don't have any Walgreens cash left, but I think that's it for now. Have a good evening. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.